lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another sort of beauty style video. I really hope you guys are excited for it. So in today's video I wanted to share with you guys my wet to dry hair tutorial, and I just wanted to show you guys literally from start to finish what I do to my hair on my wash hair days. I get questions on my hair daily, like honestly it's probably the most asked questions I get are about my hair, mainly about how I style it and the colour. I don't dye my hair, but the most similar shade I am to extensions is the shade Cocoa by Foxy Locks. They have also really kindly partly sponsored today's video, and I'm so excited about it, just to show you guys some of their incredible products which I use all the time anyway, and also a new product which I haven't spoken to you guys in depth about, so I'm so excited about that. So all links to everything will be in the description box down below, so if you want to know how to get this hair look and also what products I like to use from wet to dry hair, then please keep watching. Okay my lovelies, so I'm currently in my ensuite. I thought I'd change it up a little bit. I feel like we're in my downstairs bathroom all the time, and I actually prefer this shower because the other one you're getting into a bath and it's always so slippery, so I actually prefer washing my hair in this one. So yeah, I thought I'd bring you guys up here. I've just popped a towel over my shoulders and popped a scrunchie around it just to keep it in place, but also we're going to use this in a moment, so it's like meant to be here. It's not just pretty. So yeah, I thought I'd show you guys my wet to dry hair tutorial. To be honest with you, I wash my hair probably every other day. I saw this thing on Lorna Lux's Instagram story, and she said she saw a specialist, and the specialist basically said in order for your hair to grow quicker, you should wash it every single day, because you should treat your scalp like you would washing your face and brushing your teeth. I never knew that. Literally never. I grew up with like, you shouldn't wash your hair more than once a week. So it's just so confusing. So let me know in the comments down below what you do, because I don't know. But yeah, I tend to do it sort of every other day. But to be honest with you, this has been about 4 days where I haven't washed it. I think I washed it on Thursday and I'm filming this on Monday. So yeah, it's been quite a few days and I can definitely feel it. It's just not my hair. It's just not right. So I thought I can show you guys my wet to dry hair tutorial, because I'm going to be doing it anyway. And it definitely needs some TLC. Like, there's literally no shine to it at the moment, and I've got a ring light in here. Usually you can like see shine, but don't worry, we'll get to that point after. So I'm just going to brush it out. I'm using my Foxy Locks hairbrush. This is a new one. It's incredible. Like, it doesn't hurt and it just feels amazing, and it like gets every strand all knot free. So this video is partly sponsored by Foxy Locks. I work with them every single month, and I have done it for a good few years now, and I literally love them so much. I love the brand, I love the people behind the brand, and I'm so obsessed with their products, and especially new ones that they brought out. So I'm going to show you their new curling wand, which I literally love so much. Oh my god, it's snowing. I love it when it snows and you're indoors. It's like all cozy. Anyway, this is just not working. So yeah, they've come up with a new curling wand. So obviously when I style my hair, I'll show you guys how I curl it. It's like a sort of new way that I do it, and I'm just obsessed with it. They also have different accessories. So you've just seen the brush. They've obviously got their argan oil hair mask, which I'm obsessed with. I've loved for so long. You guys know I love a hair mask. I probably do them once a week at least, just because especially like this time of year I feel like my hair's always really dry. I probably say that about every season, but I feel like especially at the moment, I don't know what it is, but I feel like it needs a bit more TLC. So I love to use a hair mask, you guys know. I've used this one ever since it came out. I literally love it so much. It has a pump, which is really handy too. There's going to be no mess, it's just easy to use. I'm also obsessed with this brush. It's got all my hair in it, so I'll just face it this way. It's just amazing, and it's really lovely for brushing out your curls as well, but I'll show you guys that in a little bit. I've also got some hair extensions. I don't think I'll put them in today. I think I'll put them in maybe in a vlog or something, I don't know. But they're like a little bit, they're dark, but they've got highlights in them, and I really want to get highlights. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that I'm just obsessed with highlighted hair. I keep putting it on my story like, should I get it done? Anyway, getting off topic. I've got about this much hair mask. I'll definitely be using more, and I literally pop it in the ends of my hair, and I sort of just massage it in. Honestly, this is so lovely. It's really thick. It smells amazing. Argan oil is incredible for your hair, and I just sort of like massage it in, and it works an absolute dream, honestly. So I start with the ends and then work my way up. I can't even begin to tell you guys how incredible this smells. Like, it's literally so nice. I'm then going to flip my head over and then put it all upside down and put loads of hair mask in the root. It's really hard to show you guys on camera, so bear with. Okay, so when we get to this point, I'm then just gonna twist and pop my hair into a bun. I would use this scrunchie, but I don't mind this one getting a bit of hair mask on. I literally just tie it like so. It feels like I've had a facelift. And then I always like to get my baby hair, so I just do a couple of pumps like that, rub it in, and then just try and get my baby hairs, because I straighten them and I feel like sometimes they're a bit frazzled, so I just want to get everything coated. Then I'll probably leave this on for around 20 minutes. It depends, like sometimes I'll pop it on and I'll think, okay, I'm gonna clean the house. Sometimes I'll pop it on and think, I'm gonna watch telly, I'm gonna go on a walk, and just stuff like that. It's really versatile. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go downstairs, chill with the dogs for a little bit. I've got some washing that I need to put on. I know, so fun. And then I'll come back, we'll rinse it out in the shower, and then we can do the next steps. Okay, so I have probably kept this on for about an hour. I've been downstairs doing emails, catching up on work. So yeah, it's been here for a long time and it's like gone clear now. But I'm gonna jump in the shower, wash it off. Don't know what that was. So I'm literally just gonna use the Pantene Superfood Full and Strong shampoo and conditioner. I usually use Hairburst. I have run out again. So I'm using these. These are actually Bradley's, but they are silicone, mineral oil and colorant free. So I like to use ones that like have loads of free sort of things in them, because I feel like it's better for my hair and less damaging. So yeah, I'm literally going to use these, but there isn't a lot of conditioner left, so I also like to use this as conditioner too, because I feel like it just helps so well. Okay, so I have just got out of the shower. I'm going to do my makeup first and then do my hair afterwards. I change it up. If my hair's already dry, I'll then style it before I do my makeup, just to like give it time for the curls to set. But when my hair's wet, I like to make sure it's like completely dry. So I'm gonna leave it to towel dry while I do my makeup, and then it's easier just to blow dry, curl it and all that kind of stuff. So I'll be back when I look a lot better than this. Okay, so makeup is now done. If you wanna know how to get this makeup look, in my last video I filmed a full face of Charlotte Tilbury makeup, and I've just recreated the look today because I love it. Like, I'm literally obsessed. Also, I'm very aware I haven't fake tanned, so this is like the comparison. So let's just put that past us now. I promise I'll fake tan tonight, so my next video there won't be such a difference. But as you can see, my hair has dried quite a lot. I mean, I'd say it's about 70% dry. The roots are very wet, and I think the back of it, but the bottom of it is quite dry. So I feel like we're done good. To heat protect my hair, I'm going to use this product here. This is the L'Oreal Elvive Heat Protecting Styling Spray. I've had this for about 2 months now. I bought it on Amazon. It was so cheap and it's amazing. It can hold your hair, I think it's, yeah, up to 230-degree heat, which is insane, because whenever I curl my hair I like to do the hottest setting, so I want that protection. If you follow me on Instagram, I recently posted a story on my story, I think it was on Hairburst's Instagram, and they showed their hair elixir base, like their heat protector spray, on a piece of toast, and they sprayed it, popped it in the toaster, and when it popped out it was still the same colour as the bread was before it was toasted. And it just goes to show how important heat protector spray is. It's going to keep your hair a lot less damaged, so Ever since seeing videos like that, I've literally like drenched it. So I need to get another one of these, but I'll leave a link to everything down below. So whenever I blow dry my hair, I'm just gonna put it into 2 sections like that, and then I focus on the ends. But I drench my hair in it because I need it to be protected. And then the hairdryer I use is the GHD, I don't know if it's Helios or Helios, I think it's Helios, I don't know. It's amazing. Honestly, the best hairdryer I have ever used. So powerful, it's not too big and bulky, it looks lovely, and it dries my hair very quickly. So I'm just going to blow dry my hair and then we can curl it.
I look for places where I can't hide. I guess I've been searching for places.
Okay, so my hair is now dry. I'm honestly so happy every time I use the argan oil hair mask because my hair not only feels amazing, it smells amazing, it's got a really lovely shine to it, and we haven't even used like a proper styling tool yet. I know we've used a hairdryer, but I feel like sometimes hairdryers can make your hair go a bit more matte, and like curlers and straighteners make it a bit more silky. So we're going to curl it today, my signature curls, my new curls, and I'm so excited about it. So you guys know I've used the Foxy Lock 7-in-1 curling wand for a couple of years now, ever since it came out. And then I was speaking to the Foxy Locks team recently, I think it was just before Christmas, and they were like, we're launching a brand new curling wand, and I was thinking, how can they get one that's better than that? Because I loved it, and to be completely honest, I didn't use all of the barrels. I think I used 2 barrels. The medium one and then the larger one. I think they were the 2 favourites for my like everyday look. The other one's really lovely for like mermaid vibes and wavy hair, and if you want your curls to be a little bit different. But I kind of like my curls just to go the same. So they have recently come out with their gold plated titanium curling wand. How incredible is this? I'm so excited. It's 32 millimeters. It's incredible and I am just obsessed with it. I've used it since they sent it to me, and I love the curls. I think the length of the barrel is perfect. It's really long and it's just incredible. So inside it looks like this. It's empty. I've actually got the curling wand on right now. It's just heating up. But they also have different adapters here. So it comes with loads of different adapters. Where is the other one? They also come with different adapters as well. There's US/Australian ones and then European ones, and then obviously it has the normal sort of English one on it already. I find it so weird that we all have like different plugs. Don't you find that so strange? Every time before COVID, when I went on holiday, it still baffles me. Like, why do we have different plug? Like, why? Does anyone know? Can you let me know in the comments if you know? Because why? I'm just going to sit up a little bit because I felt a little bit like... It also comes with a little pouch so you can pop the wand in, and if you're going anywhere or if you want to sort of secure it in your drawer or neatly without any wires hanging out, you can just sort of roll it up and put it all in here. It also has a heat protective mat, but it's on that right now, and it's heated up. So yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. It comes with clips as well, which I completely forgot to mention. These are incredible. So I used to have these. I think they're called crocodile clips because do they look like a crocodile? Is that why? They're amazing. They're matte, so they're really good at holding your hair. They're really grippy, they don't hurt, and they're just amazing. And if you want to like hold your curl for a bit longer, you can sort of clip them, which is what I might do. I'm not sure yet. Oh, I don't know. I might do it to like my front bit, but yeah. So I just brush it out my hair, spray a bit more because you know you can never have too much. And then whenever I curl my hair, I like to do it in 3 sections. So the first section I'll just do the top, and all I do is just grip it like that, and you can see it holds it so nicely. And then I'll bring my hair in half forward, and then you're going to use another one. I only use 2 of these clips for when I'm styling. I don't need any more, so I just make sure you're always brushing it just because you don't want any knots or anything like that. Foxy Locks also have incredible extensions, which I mentioned when we were upstairs, so you can sort of clip them in at this point if you're using extensions. I'm not today. I've got extensions in my hair already, although I'm really tempted to take them out. I'm having one of those moments. Do you know when you're a bit like, oh, do I want extensions? Like, don't I? Should I just like grow my hair and put clip-ins in? I don't know. Because I've been curling my hair for a long time now, I have my own sort of technique with how I do my own hair personally. Everyone's hair is different. You might have shorter hair, longer hair, thicker hair, thinner hair. It's a complete personal preference, but this is what I do. So this bottom section, I literally put into 3 parts like that. So I just grab a bit. I try and make it all even. So you don't want to grab too much or too little. Are you ready to see what the curling one looks like? Ah, look how pretty that is. It's so lovely. It's the perfect size. It can get really hot as well. You can adjust the temperature. I like to have it in the hottest because I feel like my hair just holds to that as well. It also comes with a glove, which is actually here. And I wore it the other day for the first time, but I just can't curl my hair with gloves. I like it when the curl drops, but I don't know, I just feel like I've got more control. So each side of my face, I always curl away. So I go behind my head because this section is like right at the back, and then I just curl away. And then you can sort of tap the hair, be really careful, tap the hair to see if it's getting hotter, and I just sort of hold it. I always leave a longer bit at the end here, just because I don't want it to be too curled. Leave it here until it's all not cool down, until it's hot, and then I'll pop it in my hands to cool, and then I just repeat the process on the whole of my head. Each side of my hair I curl away from my face. So like for example, this side I wouldn't curl towards, I always curl away. That's just how I've done it, and I feel like it's more flattering. And then I just drop it in my hands like that. It will be hot, but because I've done this for so many years now, I'm used to it. It's so weird. I leave it in here until it's cooled down. A top tip I have, and I usually do this in the summer, is get a fan, pop it on, and it's basically going to cool the curl down, so that way the curl will last longer. This isn't very powerful though. So yeah, after that I then get hairspray, and as I'm pulling it down, I just sort of hairspray it like that. And then that's the curl you're left with. I probably shouldn't have worn black because you can't really see, but that's the curl you're left with. I sort of leave it just like that. You can, if you want to, roll it back and then get one of the clips like this and then slide it in between, hold it and grip it like that. You can do that if you want. The curls like tend to last longer and you get more of like a blow dry effect, but I kind of like just to leave it like so. So I'm going to repeat the process on my whole head and then leave it to cool for a little bit, and then you'll finally see the final result.
I think I just need a little light. I've been trying to fake it. I have said I can take it, but I think you should let me go. 'Cause I need some time. 'Cause it has been too long since I got any sleep. Yeah, it's been a while since I've gotten some time just for me. Yeah, I need some time. I think I just wanna feel like home, but these days I just feel long gone, and I don't know how to make it right. I've been trying to fake it. I have said I can take it, but I think you should let me go. 'Cause I need some time. 'Cause it has been too long since I got any sleep. Yeah, it's been a while since I've gotten some time just for me. Yeah, I need some time. Sometime 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 I need some time. 'Cause I need some time.
Okay, so I have just curled all of my hair and it's currently looking like this. the 3 top sections on my head, I've decided to go for a side part today. Don't know why, just have. So I have got 1 section here and then 2 sections on my head. Usually I would do like 1 section in the middle if I'm doing like a middle part in, and then leave the sections, but I feel like because my hair's to the side, I kind of want more volume. So I'm just going to do this, do it until it's a little bit cooler. So spray my hair. And then I'll probably come back in about 10 minutes time, and then we can brush out all of the curls. Okay, I feel like my hair's cooled down a little bit. Sorry, the background just feels really gloomy and blue. It's because it is. I've been filming this video all day. It's only 2 o'clock and it's like almost dark outside. It's also snowing, so like there's no sun or anything. So I'm really sorry if like the background is really gloomy. I hope it's not too annoying. I'm just going to take these out now. Look, you can see the curl is a lot like bouncy. It's literally like when you get a blow dry, and it just helps give it a little bit more volume to the hair. And with the clips, I always just do that because it just keeps them together and you're less likely to lose all of them. So before I actually brush it out, I get my straightener, turn it on. This is just the GHD Platinum Plus. And then I go at the front of my hair and just sort of give it a bit of volume. So before I brush out my curls, I'm going to pop in some serum. This is just the GHD Smooth and Finish Serum. I do 1 pump. Pop it in the palm, mix it in my hand like that, and just sort of go at the ends. This way when you brush it out, it's not going to go as frizzy. I feel like sometimes when I brush the curls out straight away, it goes very frizzy. But sort of put your fingers through it as well, and then get your brush. You can see it has the most lovely shine ever, like the difference. And then put serum in it, and then sort of just keep the shape of the curls. You can like do different hairstyles, pull this back if you want. I'm gonna grab my curler and just, not curler, straightener, and just sort of play around with the shape this side just to make it sort of flow so it's not as flicky. So another top tip I like to do to make your hair look thicker and just fill in any sort of sparse areas, grab any sort of dark spray for your hair. So this is actually for grey roots. I don't have grey roots yet, but I use it just to fill in any sort of sparse areas at my roots. So if you can see my part in here, I've done it a little bit at the front, but you can see the difference. So if you just spray it, can you see that? It like fills it up and it just makes your hair look thicker. Your parting isn't going to be as prominent, and I always feel like your parting's always a lot lighter than your face. So it just looks so much better and thicker and fuller. So yeah, I love it. I'm just going to pop a top on, get changed a little bit because why not, and then I'll be back. So my lovelies, I've just popped a top on. I did wear this in a couple of makeup tutorials ago. I think it was in my Valentine's makeup look, but I'm obsessed with it. And although it's a really gloomy day today, I'm trying to, you know, think spring is on its way. So I'm wearing a lot of spring clothes. Very in denial, I know, but I like it. So anyway, my lovelies, I really hope you guys have enjoyed today's video and have learned any tips along the way. All the products I have used will be in the description box down below. So if you wanted to check them out, including Foxy Locks, then everything will be down there. And the wand, honestly, you guys, it's just incredible. You can see I just love it so much. And everything about Foxy Locks is just amazing. And I'm so lucky and fortunate I get to work with them every single month just to show you guys their incredible brand and products. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Please give it a thumbs up if you have. Come and follow me over on my Instagram page, and I will see you all in my next one.